Hey, love, I am GerMichael, your new favorite life coach, helping you find the magic of life and spiritual counselor, assisting you in awakening your divine state of being. I trust that you're well and in good spirit. Welcome to Moon and Crystals Oracle, where I share monthly astrological forecasts of the new moon and full moon, the energy that's bringing in, what is calling for, and how to properly utilize for self awareness, inner healing, and ascension. Also, where I share crystal oracle messages from the Crystal Spirits Oracle as it regards to the current moon phase. In this video, I will discuss what a full moon is, the astrological sign is currently in, and its energies when they are aligned. If this resonates, take a moment to give this video a thumbs up and share it with someone whom you feel will benefit from this information. Also, to continue receiving these forecasts and messages, subscribe to this channel for weekly updates. So let's get into it. Okay, here we go. Okay, so Moon and Crystals Oracle. And today we're talking about the full moon in Gemini. Okay, so what is a full moon? First of all, let me just give you, I'm getting ahead of myself. So let me just back and kind of give you an understanding of what Moon and Crystals is about. Again, as I mentioned before, it is a monthly astrological forecast of the new moon and full moon, the energies is bringing in, what is calling for, and how to properly utilize for self-awareness, inner healing, and ascension. Also, where I share crystal oracle messages from the Crystal Spirit Oracle as it regards to the current moon phase. So, just to reiterate what it is that Moon and Crystals is all about. Okay, so now let's get into what the full moon is. What is a full moon? Okay, so the full moon is the lunar phase when the moon appears fully illuminated from the Earth's perspective. This occurs when Earth is located between the sun and the moon. When the ecliptic longitudes of the sun and moon differ by 180 degrees. So basically they're opposing each other, excuse me. So full moons are all about fruition and culmination, illumination and learning, and it is a time for deep gratitude. Also, it can be very emotional. So I know over the last day or so, I've been in an emotional state. But the full moon, like I just said, it's illuminates, right? So it illuminates those things in within us that is ready to come to light and that is ready to be moved through. Okay, so now let's talk about Gemini. What is Gemini? Gemini is represented by the twins Castor and Pollux, known as the Dioscuri in Greek mythology. Gemini deals with communication, which also deals with the throat chakra. It is ruled by Gemini and Mercury. It governs how you communicate and connect or relate to others. It oversees how you think and express yourself with others when speaking out loud and also through written word. So, some of the things, um, some of the things associated with Gemini, or some of the characteristics of a Gemini. It is the third sign of the zodiac. Its dates are May 21st through June 21st. It is an air sign, and Gemini is all about being playful and curious. Gemini is inquisitive and intellectual. It's all about choices, because with it represents the twins. In a sense, it represents polarity, and so it presents choices. It is all about thoughts. It is all about the details, okay, the minute details, and it is about being open, okay. So now the full moon in Gemini. Let's get into that. The full moon in Gemini. Okay, so the full moon in Gemini is all about effective communication and standing in your own power, your truth. Okay, it is about higher education, learning new things and new ways of being. All right, it affects our nervous system, our minds, and our vibrations. It opens our minds, bring us new perspectives, and helps us rewrite old stories to break through old patterns and outdated thinking into a new reality. So I know that's a lot right there. It teaches us that we live by the stories we tell ourselves. And so right now we're actually being placed in a position to really look at the stories that we tell ourselves, and do those stories align with who we truly authentically are. And so again, it teaches us that we live by the stories we tell ourselves. And so we're reprogramming old stories and old narratives. We're reprogramming the old way of being and learning that there is a new way of being. We're being given a choice. Do we continue down the same road that we've continued previously, or do we take this time now to really look at our life, really look and evaluate how we're using our energy? Is it for our best and highest good for ourselves? And is it for the best and highest good of others? And so it again, it teaches us that we live by the stories we tell ourselves. Also, it illuminates what has been hidden from our conscious mind. Okay, it illuminates what has been hidden from our conscious mind. And so a lot of things are coming up for us. Deep um deep-seated, rooted things are coming up, and that's what the new moon in Scorpio did for us, because Scorpio is about deep hidden secrets, things that are deep beneath the surface. And so with this full moon, because again, the full moon is all about illuminating and learning, and so it is illuminating what has been hidden from our conscious mind. And it is also a great time to roll up your sleeves and put energy into a project or a passion. Okay, so let's get into it. So the message that I want to talk to you about today, the crystal oracle message that I will be discussing today, is, let me bring this up so you can see it. Moldavite. Moldavite. Okay. Take a real good look at it. Moldavite. Okay. And so I want to share some of the themes, some of the meanings and properties of Moldavite. Okay. So let's take a real good look at it. So I'll just leave it up here while I'm going to read a few things that represents Moldavite and what it means. So Moldavite is mostly valued for its spiritual and metaphysical properties. It heightens our self-awareness and helps us to uncover those thoughts, feelings, and emotions which may be keeping us stuck in an unhappy present, allowing us to move forward and to see the possible outcomes in our future. Okay? Motivate can help you to open your heart to love, especially if your heart and emotions have shut down due to emotional trauma or a sudden shock. Okay. Moldavite can help treat almost any physical condition because of its ability to uncover the more profound root causes of physical ailments. And so when you're able to dive into your chakras, that's how you're able to uncover um, the root causes of physical ailments. Is because the physical ailments usually present themselves when there is an imbalance in our chakras. Okay. Okay. So its energies will calm your worries and help resolve your problems with money. It will show you solutions and make you realize that money is not the most valuable thing in the world. Isn't that something? It will help remove any blockages in you so that you will have a better understanding of your own needs and wants. Okay? It will help you remove any blockages in you so that you will have a better understanding of your own needs and wants. Okay. And lastly, Motivate is also said to be helpful in promoting spiritual growth and development. Okay. So now let's get into the reading for this message today of Motivate. Let's get into the reading and see what it has to give us on today as it regards to the full moon in Gemini. Okay. And so the message of Motivate is one second. Okay. The message of Motivate is the essential meaning is transformation, rebirth through fire, okay, initiation, and opening to new experiences, revitalization, and renewal. One more time, the essential meaning of Motivate: transformation, rebirth through fire, initiation, and opening to new experiences, revitalization, and renewal. Again, um, Gemini is all about being open, okay? Open to new experiences, open to new perspectives, open to new ways of being. So it's all about being open. So this is already off to a wonderful start. Okay, so the the general oracle message is this: new doors open and you cross the threshold. It can be exhilarating to know that you are stepping out of the old and into a new self, ready for the unexpected gifts that come with this initiation. Motivate Spirit's message is to know that as you walk through an open door, you are being reborn in a sense, for you will be different once you have made a conscious choice. Remember, I said Gemini is all about choices. Okay. So, again, Motivate Spirit's message is to know that as you walk through an open door, you are being reborn in a sense. For you will be different once you have made a conscious choice to say goodbye to what was. Rebirth always involves tension and struggle. Crystals can only form if there is plenty of pressure to change. If you are frustrated and uncomfortable, know that relief is on the way. So just focus on what is happening as a better tomorrow begins to reveal itself. Your passage into the new is assured. So be present, be open. I love this so much. Be present, be open, be ready for healing to take place. This new experience requires a new you in a sense, a you that recognizes that you belong here, that you truly can let go of the old. You are so loved, and the conscious universe is so proud of you. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that wonderful? I love how we're not doing this alone. Like this experience, we're not having this experience alone, but we have support through the conscious universe, through our guides, our spirit guides. And for me, crystals are guides. They're healing modalities, so help us to ascend, to evolve. And so being open, okay, being open, 1616, being open to the newness of what is and what is happening. Okay. And so now let's talk about the relationship message. As you transition to a new you will become part of a new group of people, for you are having new experiences that differ from those that come before. Old friends will be there for you, but new ones will appear, drawn to your vibration, which resonates with theirs. Although you are being initiated into a new experience, you will not be alone. So leave your fears at the door. Your community will find you, and you will know that you belong as they embrace you as one of their own. You will feel the love as you adjust to your new role, confident in the potential of those you care about coming along with you. Encourage them to believe that they too can let go of the past and transition into something better. Isn't that amazing? I just want to read that one more time. You will feel the love as you adjust to your new role, confident in the potential of those you care about coming along with you. Encourage them to believe that they too can let go of the past and transition into something better. Okay? All right, prosperity message. The appearance of Moldavite spirit is a sure sign that you are closing the door on the past in some way and stepping into a new you, ready for what lies ahead. You will not be alone, and you will encounter many signs that will have what you need and that your foundation is strong. Isn't that amazing? Isn't that wonderful? You may feel a little shaky right now. After all, you are not used to this territory, but you've passed the audition, so to speak, and you are ready to step into the prosperous life you deserve. Okay, so that was the prosperity message. Last, I want to read it one more time where it says, "But you have passed the audition, so to speak, and you are ready to step into the prosperous life you deserve." So, this is definitely your time. Okay, this is definitely your time. Okay, and so because we're stepping into newness, we are going to experience a little bit of frustration, a little bit of irritation. It's because that's letting us know that we are done with what was and we're moving into the newness of now. Okay. And lastly, the crystal spirit meditation. Moldavite is a green tektite thought to have been formed when a meteorite crashed into the Czech Republic approximately 14.8 million years ago. It is a crystal heralding massive transformation on all levels. This is not a stone to play with or take lightly. And it's definitely not recommended for those unwilling to step out of their comfort zone. Okay, you have to be willing to step out of your comfort zone. And this is what the full moon in Gemini is calling for: being open to stepping out of familiarity, being comfortable of stepping out of your comfort zone. Once we engage with Moldavite, we need to buckle up because things are going to get interesting. Isn't that amazing? So that was the crystal oracle reading for today for the full moon in Gemini. So I trust that this message has resonated with you and that you were able to receive clarity and direction. If so, give this video a thumbs up, share it with someone, subscribe, and click on the notification bell to continue receiving these messages. Okay? And then also, too, um, if you're interested in a personal reading, um, if you excuse me, if you're interested in a personal reading, you may in the description below, follow the link to schedule your personal reading with me. And also, if you're curious about what 2024 has in store for you, starting December 1st, I will be doing free personalized crystal oracle readings to end out the year. Visit the crystal oracle reading link in the description below to schedule your free reading, personal reading now. And as I mentioned previously in the video, if you are interested in one-on-one life coaching and spiritual counseling, um, you can also visit the link in the description. If you're interested in one-on-one life coaching where I help you find the magic of life, your bliss and joy, or if you need a spiritual counselor to assist you in awakening your divine state of being, your true natural authentic self, visit the link in the description below to connect with me. Okay, you can also connect with me on Instagram at Spirit and Soul Holistics, and you can also connect with me on Twitter at SS Holistics. Okay. Also, um, you could also tune in weekly to High Notes with GerMichael, a chat and chill podcast, home of the Moon and Crystals Oracle, where I discuss all things spirituality on Spreaker or your favorite podcast platform. So, and that's also in the description below. So you can tune in there, follow and subscribe there. And again, you can find me on Facebook at Spirit and Soul Holistics. And yes, and so again, thank you for tuning in today. Thank you for your love and support. Again, hit the like button, subscribe, and also hit the notification bell to receive the alerts whenever I do a live or a video. Okay. So that's it for today. Have the most amazing day. Enjoy the rest of your day. And what I like to say is that whatever you're doing today, make sure you are enjoying yourself, okay? Whatever you are doing today, make sure you are enjoying yourself. Love, blessings, peace, and happiness. Namaste. All right.